sorry I'm late today. I was being lazy because I've eaten too much food. And I'm fighting off a food coma. Sorry. I really should not have had dessert. Oh my god. Dessert. Oh my god. What is it? I made butter chicken last night. Oh wait, I should probably introduce myself. Hello, my name is 10K Hours, put in the time so my art is no longer a crime. Today we're back at it like a good habit, going to be doing some shading and figuring out some background stuff. I really need to find a brush that has like some stars and stuff in it because oh my goodness gracious. I am just... Which layer has my reference on it? There we go. I need to find some stars because look at this. She's got a ton of stars in her hair. I'm gonna be so real with you, I'm not drawing all that. I really just want to find me a brush and use a little bit, then add like some points and some dots in between. I want to find a way to be lazy about it. Because I don't need to. We don't need all that. We don't need all that. We don't need all that. I might have one already, actually. Hold up. Where would that be? I feel like I have a place where I've put some... Wait, hold on. This is what I'm thinking of. Sparkles? Blood Saint glitter. This is the layer that we're looking at. Okay, this is gonna be a good one. Red petal rose, cherry. I think I have some other ones. I think I have some. I might. I just remembered something else that I got. I need to add this here. Oh, do I want to add this as like a brush? I think I want to add this here. I just thought of something that I've got that I want to try out. And one thing I've learned is that it's very important where you add brushes. But this brush that I got, hold on, let me bring this back, is a brush where the harder you press, the darker it is. So let's say I grab this color, and then I come back over to it, and it's the burn. I want this. So look, real light, no change. Press hard, and it's still no change. I'm on the wrong layer, that's why. Light, no change. Press hard, still no change. Okay, what's going on here? Is this the right brush? Hold on. Oh, is it this one? Wish I could see like recent downloads and what they do. Hold on. Was this the right brush? I want to look at this again. I need to see. I wish I. How do you see recent downloads? Because I want to see if this is like the correct brush that I'm thinking of. Everything's broken. It's borking and Dorkin. Ay ay ay. Can I see that in the store? Downloads, here we go. Yeah, it's this layered brush. Can be applied. I made it because I wanted a brush influenced by the color below. Pen brush makes the color fade or darker. It's possible to express. It can be used the same way as no brush. At the point where you stroke the brush, used by layering is not affected by another layer. I also use it when I'm rough. Okay, this was written in, I believe, Korean. So it's a translation. Alright, why isn't it working? I think I might have it in the wrong spot then. Maybe let's try it in a pen. Oh my god. Let's try it up here. Oh wait, hold on, it is doing it. I'm just doing it in the wrong color. It's lighting. It's making it lighter though. That's not what I'm crazy about. Or maybe it's supposed to just be like... Or maybe it's only supposed to be using for lighting. Pen pressure makes the color... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Because I'm using it over here. Okay, when I press really hard, it pretty much just gets rid of it entirely. Or it just lightens it a lot. Okay. It's gonna be actually good for highlighting, but it's not quite something that it's not something that I want to use for... Wait, hold on. What if I use black? I'm just using the wrong color. Okay, so if I grab this color, draw light, it lightens the color. It doesn't do very good at darkening though. No, okay, hold on. Let me try grabbing this color. Press hard, no. Press light. No, it doesn't do very good with different colors, that's the thing. But it layers nice. Oh, I might use this. I might try playing around with this. Oh my god. As I was saying before, I'm in a bit of a food coma today. That is a fact, Jack. Also, there's something else. The more I look at this, the more I realize I've broken her neck. Because she's looking back like way like this. I don't even know if that's physically possible. Her face needs to be way more turned. Or her body, or one of those two. If I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of don't want to go and fix it right now because it's gonna be way too much work. Alright, let me try this with this little guy. He's gonna be my... Let's go with an actual, like, color, an actual brush, because that's gonna change the drivers that we use. Oh yeah. I don't like black though. Let me try using this as like... No, maybe we do need to go with black. Hmm. Tell you what, one thing with this brush I can do is I can put all the shading on a different layer, which will be nice. That'll be so nice, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't like... black. I need like a really dark blue, I think. Even darker. Like this. And I think it's gonna be a lot more like bluish light. Because black is just not, it's not doing it for me. Alright, I also need to figure out where the light source is. Alright, so here's a crazy idea that I have. I really hope I don't regret it. I want... Oh my gosh, I didn't realize... I want like... some stars off in the background. So it's going to be backlight on everything. It's going to be backlight, but then there's also going to be light from within here. So there's going to be a couple directions of light. There's going to be some light that's kind of just bouncing around all in here, kind of behind everything and from the side. As well as light kind of like omnidirectionally around these guys. Which is going to be super fun, but it's going to be different colors. So it's going to be kind of a bluish light coming from this area, and a whitish light coming from this area. But it's kind of coming from the side, so it's going to end up kind of covering her kind of weird. It's going to be like, maybe I shouldn't be using white for this. It's going to kind of covering her like this. Let's go with an actual like light color. And like along here. Here, around here. So this is only going to be getting like that bluish light. And then also, like along the hair, around here-ish. A little bit along here. And kind of along here. And then we're going to have a whitish light around there, along there, along there, along there, there, so that's going to be fun. Oh, and then there's going to be some that's going to be kind of overlapping a little bit. So just going to have a little bit of the whitish light along here and along here. And along here. I did the hair. I need to do this over. Ah, no. Okay, actually, as well as along like there. This is going to be fun. And that's just her. This arm's just gonna have like the bluish light on it, which is nice. So she's gonna look a little crazy. There's gonna be some darker spots, but not many. Let's see. We'll represent those with that dark blue. So she's gonna have some darkish blue around here. There. There. Along the inside of the face, as well as the bow. And then there. There. Oh wait, I forgot. Because the light's gonna come from behind, it's gonna be getting this side as well. Alright. Okay, and then we have that darkish blue, it's gonna be more along there, there, a bit through there. There. I think a little bit along there as well. Over there. Along there. There. It's pretty much this side of the face entirely. I'm so glad I put this on a different layer. I really should have now that I got all that, how do I change this into something that's usable? That's the question. That I do not know. This is always the hardest part of me. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to shading, if I'm going to be honest. I also don't know how I want to shade, so that makes it more difficult. Because I don't know what to be looking up to figure it out. I suppose I could just be looking up random tutorials or different styles and see which ones I like. could work. Rather than just doing whatever I'm doing now. Because right now I'm just trying to do something while I think about what I want to do. I really don't like this hand. Because one thing I really don't like about this hand is that I made it kind of wrinkly, if I'm gonna be honest. Don't like that. There we go. And I made this finger way too thick. There we go, that's better. Audio looking a bit better. I just realized I was just stopping to think, and I was like, I don't know what I want. And then I looked down and saw where the hand of my pen was. I was like, oops. Let's see if I can't. See if I can select just her. There we go. Let's see if I can't. I want to turn on the opacity on this a lot. Let me try something here. What is it that I've selected? I know I select each of these things kind of individually. I got the rim lighting. I'm not crazy about this blue either. I think I need to go back to the drawing board on that. want a much lighter blue. We're gonna mix one. How do I clear this? There we go. Put this down. White. Blend it even more. Because I want a white that's mostly blue. Does that make? Oh, I want a blue that's mostly white. It's got like just the barest hint in it. And let's go back up in here. Let's actually raise the opacity back up. I like that more. Yeah, I like that. I like that color a lot more. Okay. Let's use this one. So don't judge me too harshly for doing her butt first. It's a bit hard to see that, now that I think about it. Well, actually, no, it still does come out. I think it's probably going to stand out more once I add in the actual like shading. And then this thing is going to be a pain. Her little like sleeves or whatever they are. Actually, I don't need to be putting shading on those things because those sleeves are going to take up... They're really what's going to be diffusing pretty much everything. If anything, I just need to put some like shading on them. So we'll just go with the parts that are not covered by these sleeves. Okay, well, let's see how this looks with just white selected. As the other color over here. Oh wait, hold on. That's the color on this side. Especially along the face. I should be doing the highlights first. Well, it's kind of important because there's going to be a lot more highlights than anything else in this. I'm not feeling any of this yet, though. I don't like this. I don't like black as the shading color. Not at all. I think it needs to be a purple. Yeah. Maybe turning out the opacity because I'm not liking it. Alright, now how to not make it look like she has a mustache. Oh my god, my brain cannot process this. I like almost nothing that I put down. I just have no idea in my mind how I want it to look or how it should look. That's the biggest thing. I just don't know. Man, I'm glad I did these on different layers so I can just like boop and get rid of it, because I'm not happy with any of it so far. I run into this every time. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to shading. I almost just want to spend today fixing up little things like this. I'm about to, because I don't know what I want. I just don't. I wonder what even styles and things to look up. Oh wait, no, I don't want to be doing that on this layer. I want to be doing that on this layer or else it's going to get weird. Let's see. Let's think about what we want. It should probably be shell shaded. I need to look at. Actually, I know what I need to be looking at. Because this is going to be very similar to our current opening sequence. I think I need a screenshot of that. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm in a food co-op. I made butter chicken yesterday and then I ate that for lunch. And I ate way too much. And I ate lunch at like 1 p.m. And then I had dinner with my parents at like 5 p.m. And I was still kind of full from lunch when I had that. And then after we finished eating, I waited like an hour and then I ate dessert. So I'm in a full like food coma. I hope I don't have heartburn like I did yesterday. I very rarely get heartburn. It wasn't too bad. But still. I only ever get it when I'm about to sleep, though. If I do get it at all. Luckily, I don't have, like, a bunch of people in my family have acid reflux disease. Like, what is that? My little sister, like, cannot eat anything with tomatoes. And she's supposed to be gluten-free, but she doesn't go gluten-free because she doesn't want to, which I can't say I blame her if I'm going to be honest. It's hard to give that stuff up. Especially when she makes such good sourdough. Although I haven't gotten any of her sourdough bread recently. I need to ask for some. Of course, I also don't watch the grandbabies like my parents do, so at least our kids eat it. Our kids are all at that age where it's like they don't want to eat anything ever. She has one that's 4, and he will literally only eat like these little frozen pizzas and like chicken nuggets and fries, and that's it. He will eat nothing else. They have tried and tried and tried, and they're kind of at the point where it's just like, we just want him to eat something. So they're done fighting it, and they're just gonna have him eating other food. They're just gonna have him eating. They're just gonna get him to eat other foods as he gets older. Because apparently there's something that they all did. Like, my mom remembers many a night crying because she, my little sister, would not eat anything. And her thinking that she was a bad mom. Because she would not eat anything except for like hot dogs or something like that. And then lo and behold, it comes back around. She does the same thing. And she gets a kid that does the same thing to her. So I don't know. I guess it's just one of those things that kids do. And you just kind of gotta live with it. It does make it easier to prepare meals, I guess, but it's gotta be frustrating as a parent. Because you want your kid to be eating healthy, but they literally will not eat, or they'll like vomit if it's not this one particular food. And I'll be like, oh, that's an autism thing. No, that's just a kid thing. Kids just do that. Not all kids. I don't remember being that picky. In fact, I'm way pickier as an adult. Well, not when it comes to trying things. I'll try shit. In fact, I actually find it deeply unattractive in a person when they refuse to try new food. It's like it's an actual like off-putting personality trait for me. If you don't want to try new food. The thing that gets me though is that there's a ton of people like in Gen Z that have just not tried like a whole bunch of like really common foods. Like the amount of people I've heard from like Gen Z who just haven't like tried a strawberry is insane. That doesn't make any sense to me. And or like fruits and things like that. Like there's some wildly common things and people just have not tried, and I do not understand it. Like, how have you never had a raspberry? How have you never just looked at one of these fruits and been like, huh, I wonder what that tastes like, and then tried it? I don't understand. I don't understand that mentality. I truly do not. It makes 0 sense. Like, aren't you at least a littlest bit curious? Just like a tiny bit? Is that curiosity never pushed you to actually try something? But apparently not, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, because I'll see them on, like... I'm streaming, right? Yeah, okay. Because I'll see them on, like... What was it? I saw, like... Who was it? Who was talking about that? I think it was Ludwig. Was talking about the stuff that he's never eaten. I'm like, bro, seriously? How do you do that? I don't understand. You're not real. How have you just never eaten? These wildly common foods. I don't understand. Anyways. Get out there and try shit. Do things. What is that? And what layer is it on? That layer, okay. Goodbye. I think tomorrow, when I'm at work, or maybe right after this, I need to I might just end this in a couple minutes, if I'm gonna be honest. Because I don't know what I want to do. I was like, yeah, I'll work on shading some today, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I want to do for that. And I need to actually, like, look up and figure this out and, like, practice it. And you look at examples. Luckily, I just remember that she has an opening. She already has an like an opening cinematic that she uses that has pretty similar lighting to what I'm going for. So I'm gonna take a look at that. As well as, like, some tutorials on how to properly, like, cell shade things. Because I am not satisfied with what I was doing at all. Yeah, I think I am just gonna end it because I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. You're the one that I want. I can just rant about kids these days, or... Oh yeah, I was saying, like... Hold on, back to at least finishing up that train of thought. Like, I know, like... Ludwig never had, but he's not the only person. Like, there's somebody at my job, too, who she's, like, 21. And she also has just never tried these things. And I'm like, how did we get here? Like, did your parents never feed you fruit? Like, what's going on here? How have you never tried things? Your parents never like, yeah, you'll eat this and you'll like it. I truly don't understand. It makes no sense. Like, how do you get to be in your 20s and never eaten a strawberry? Like, I would understand something if it's like a grapefruit, because they're not the most common. And they're definitely not as popular as they used to be. I remember there was a time when I was really young or I guess it was fashionable to eat grapefruits or something. But for like breakfast, we would have like a cut of grapefruit and just like put sugar on the top of it and then just like eat that with a spoon. Like I've done that. Actually, it's probably the reason why I like grapefruit. Even though it's kind of bitter, I do like that bitterness. The bitterness and the sweetness is real good together. I'm about to head to bed. Looks nice. How's your day been? It's been pretty good. I'm in a bit of a food coma and I have absolutely no idea what I want to do for the shading. I came in today and I was like, I'm gonna do shading. And then I like did this to kind of like plan out what I wanted to do. Then I like tried to do some shading and then nothing I was doing I liked. So I have no idea what I want to do for the shading. I need to look up some examples of like what I want and something similar. So I have no idea, and I'm honestly about to head out too because I'm just doing nothing but like a tiny bit of cleanup, and that doesn't need to get done today. So I think I'm going to spend this time actually figuring it out what I want to do. Yeah. But anyways, it was nice to see you, Red Narrowbird. I'll come back tomorrow when I'm not in a food coma from eating way too much butter chicken. And other things all day. Alright. You have a good one, man. Peace.